Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering trees, there lived an old sage named Elias. Elias was known throughout the land as a wise and gentle soul, a man who had lived a life full of experiences and lessons. His weathered face held the map of his journey, etched with lines of laughter and lines of contemplation. One bright morning, the villagers gathered around Elias as they often did, seeking his wisdom. On this particular day, the topic of discussion was a universal one, something that touched each heart present: the art of learning to love oneself. Elias began by explaining the difference between self-love and self-esteem. He likened self-esteem to the lush fruits hanging from the trees in the village orchard, beautiful and enticing, but susceptible to the changing seasons. Self-love, he said, is the sturdy trunk of the tree, grounding us in our own worth, regardless of the external winds. As he continued, he shared stories from his own life, tales of self-reflection, and the moments of gentle self-compassion that had nurtured his soul. The villagers listened intently, their faces reflecting a mixture of curiosity and recognition. A young woman named Leela, who had often struggled with self-doubt, was especially captivated by Elias's words. She had spent many nights gazing at her reflection in the village pond, questioning her worth. Today, Elias's teachings began to offer her a glimmer of hope. Elias spoke of the importance of setting boundaries, just as the village had a sturdy fence to protect its gardens. Boundaries, he said, are a way of showing respect for oneself, a way of saying, "I am important, too." The sage's words resonated with Leela, and she began to practice these newfound teachings. She planted flowers in her heart's garden, nourished them with self-care, and found solace in her own company. As time passed, her self-love blossomed like the flowers in spring, radiant and unyielding. But life, as it often does, presented its challenges. Leela faced moments of self-doubt and criticism, just as the villagers faced storms and droughts. Yet, she remembered Elias's lessons, challenging negative thoughts and embracing positive self-talk. Like a steadfast oak in the midst of a storm, she stood firm. Leela also realized that she needed support on her journey. She turned to her friends and family, and they encircled her like a protective shield, offering love and encouragement. When the path grew too thorny, she sought the guidance of a wise therapist in the nearby town, who, like Elias, was a beacon of wisdom. As the years passed, Leela's journey of self-love continued, much like the ever-flowing river that meandered through the village. She knew that it was not a destination but a lifelong voyage. Her heart was a garden, and she was its tender caretaker, nurturing it with love, kindness, and the wisdom she had gained from Elias. In the end, Elias's teachings not only transformed Leela's life, but also the lives of all who had gathered that day. His words became a part of the village lore, a testament to the enduring power of self-love. And as they looked to the horizon, they knew that their journey, like Leela's, would continue, guided by the wisdom of a gentle sage and the unyielding love they had discovered within themselves. And so, the story of Elias and Leela serves as a reminder that the journey of self-love is a profound and transformative one, filled with challenges and triumphs, but ultimately leading to a deeper connection with oneself and a brighter path ahead. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, like, share, and subscribe.